Sustainability. The entire world is talking about it. Some people discuss or argue, others really take action. Some do more, some do less. But the most important thing is that we do something for our future and that of the next generations. Even if you start small, do it. Take little steps and enjoy it. In order to help you, this video shows 15 sustainable habits that can easily be used in daily life. Ready? Let's go! 1. Go green. Fresh air and a safe living environment are important for everyone's health. Having plants in your house can make a major contribution to this. They are able to purify the air of substances that can be harmful to us and convert them into oxygen, which is a crucial component of the air we breathe. Research has even shown that the air in rooms with plants contain up to 50% fewer bacteria than rooms without plants. 2. Reusable cups. You see them almost everywhere. Plastic drinking cups. Used once and thrown in the trash. A shame, considering that both its production and disposal affect the environment. By replacing this with a reusable cup or drinking bottle, you can save a huge amount of plastic. Just count how many times you would normally reach for a new plastic cup and you get the point. 3. Homegrown food. Fruit and vegetables are very healthy and if you grow them yourself, also super sustainable. Having your own veggie patch has many advantages. It saves money on buying produce, tastes great, provides a lot of physical activity and gives a feeling of pride and satisfaction. From apples to pears, lettuce to tomatoes, you can grow almost everything, even if space is limited. 4. Local shopping. Many foods are produced all over the world, so why get it from far away when you can get it nearby? Local products bought from a farmer or regional market are usually just as fresh and super tasty. By choosing this, you not only ensure a lower climate impact, but also support your immediate environment. That's great, right? 5. Grocery bags by the door. Who doesn't recognize it? You are in the supermarket, want to pay for the groceries, come to the conclusion that you forgot the shopping bag and decide to buy a new one. That's right, you are not the only one. Very annoying and also bad for the environment. Prevent this by placing a bag in a visible location where you always have to look at it before leaving the house. For example, near the door. 6. More plants, less meat. In recent decades, we have started eating more and more meat. An important source of proteins, but also a product that has a significant impact on the environment. During production, large amounts of gases that contribute to global warming are released. By switching to a more plant-based diet and limiting eating meat to just once or twice a week, for example, you can make a huge difference. 7. Walk versus drive. Moving your body regularly is very important and has many positive benefits for your health, mood and even stress levels. One of the easiest ways to do this is to leave the car and go for a walk. Just enjoy the beautiful nature around you or visit family or friends. It doesn't get any more sustainable than this. 8. Reusable Lunch Box. You see it in almost every company. Food that is packaged in plastic bags or aluminium foil. Remarkable, because a lunchbox was almost indispensable at school and has many advantages. In any case, it ensures that you will never have crushed sandwiches or fruit again, but also that you can save a significant amount of waste and money. Think of all the costs associated with buying new sandwich bags or rolls of aluminium foil every month. That's quite expensive. 9. Don't waste food. We've all experienced it, food being thrown away. Did you know that this is the case for almost a third of all food produced annually in the world? It's a shame when you see that all the land, water, energy and work that was needed to make it is also wasted. Try to prevent this by only buying what is really necessary and, for example, freezing or composting leftovers. 10. Trash cycle. Nowadays life is largely about consuming. Goods or services of all kinds are acquired to a large extent and unfortunately often thrown away after a short lifespan. A shame, but reality. To ensure that all these materials can be recycled as effectively as possible, it is important to collect them separately. By doing this, you make a huge contribution to a sustainable future. Just imagine how many new raw materials and greenhouse gas emissions you will save with this simple choice. 11. Old jars on the shelf. Jars are found in almost every household, and this is great because their potential is endless and very sustainable. You can use them, for example, as storage for food and herbs, as a vase for flowers and small plants, but also to put souvenirs in or as packaging for gifts. Just be creative and see how they can be valuable to you. 12. Switch off the lights. Have you ever caught yourself leaving the lights on somewhere unnecessarily? It happens more often than you think, and in many cases it has a significant impact on the environment and your costs. Therefore, think twice before leaving the room. You won't regret it. 13. Save water. Worldwide, only 1.2% of all water is drinkable. A very small amount that we must conserve where we can. You can contribute to this by saving or reusing as much water as possible. For example, take shorter showers, turn off the tap while brushing your teeth, or place a rain barrel to collect water and reuse it for the garden. Simple actions with valuable results. 14. Donate clothes. Every year, billions of kilos of clothing are thrown away worldwide. This has a huge impact on the environment. In particular, the amount of CO2 released in this industry is truly shocking. By donating your unwanted clothing instead of throwing it away, you can make a big difference. It ensures, for example, that people with less financial resources can also enjoy beautiful clothing. 15. Educate yourself. In order to increase your sustainable impact, it's important to learn more about the topic. The easiest way to do this is by watching informative videos. I would really like to advise you to watch my video about the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. It shows you all the ins and outs about the topic in just 5 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe.